Inspector, this is the agency. Your services are once again required. The client has traveled by way of New Orleans. Report to your office immediately upon receiving this parcel. So, tell me, how can I help you?
My pussy is wet.
Well, thank you for sharing, but how about we start off with some basics first? Like, how about you tell me your name?
My name is My Pussy is Wet.
I beg your pardon?
It's French.
Well, in that case, it's a pleasure to meet you, Madame Pussy is Wet. But if you don't mind me asking, what exactly is it I can do for you, and why exactly have you contacted me for my services?
I was told that you specialize in recovering stolen property.
That's what people tend to say.
About 6 months ago, I was the victim of a scandalous theft.
Go on, continue.
Tell me something, Inspector. Are you familiar with Chaussure?
Yes, madame, I'm very much familiar with it.
It may sound small. It's just a green glass shoe that's been in my family for hundreds of years.
Oh, but on the contrary, Madame Pussy is Wet. La Chaussure Verte is more than just a green glass shoe. Before coming to America and settling in Louisiana, your great-great-great-great-grandfather, Minister Andre Pussy is Wet, was a well-renowned designer of luxury jewelry and clothing. He had one of the most exclusive boutiques in all of Paris. When your great-grandmother married into the French royal family, the green shoe was designed by Minister Pussy is Wet as a wedding gift to commemorate the union of two powerful families.
I hate to say it, but I think some thieves stole it when we were on sabbatical. Our groundkeepers on our property were able to see who the men were that did it. The good news is, I don't think they've left New Orleans. They are most likely still trying to sell it at a very expensive price. I'm going to need you to escort me to New Orleans so we can track down these thieves.
These thieves that you mentioned, tell me, were they wearing black masks?
Well, now that I think about it, that is the description they gave.
I think I see. Madame Pussy is Wet, I'm afraid I have some rather disturbing news for you, but don't be alarmed. This theft that you were the unfortunate victim of, it wasn't a random coincidence. Madame Pussy is Wet, you have been targeted by a ring of international criminals called Cervix.
Cervix?
Cervix, also known as the Company of Enterprised Royalists in the vocation of Igor X. It's an underground ring of pirates whose specialty is thievery of expensive items. During the 16th century, there was a European diplomat by the name of Igor X. Igor X was well trusted by many European nations, but unfortunately he eventually grew greedy, and he ended up resorting to petty crime. He was ousted from his position, and as a result he ended up resorting to piracy. Igor X was exiled to some obscure Caribbean island, and he spent his final days in poverty. But his followers and his subjects, they vowed vengeance, and thus Cervix was created.
Inspector, I'm so thankful I got to you in time. I'm just hoping I can collect my family's goods that were stolen.
But rest assured, Madame Pussy is Wet, I will see to it that your stolen property is in fact returned to you.
Inspector, if you do a good job, I will compensate you handsomely.
Well, in that case, I guess we better make haste. Make sure you get a good night's rest, Madam Pussy is Wet, because we have a long trip ahead of us. We arrive in New Orleans, and I immediately set out to find La Chaussure Verte. Madame Pussy is Wet tells me that it is common practice for thieves in Louisiana to stash any stolen swag in the cemeteries of the families they target. So thus begins the long, arduous trek through the graveyards of New Orleans. Any clue is valuable, from a strand of hair to a string of fabric. After looking through all the cemeteries in the western quarter, I then begin my search east. But once again, to no avail. Between my cemetery hunt, I periodically report back to the train station. If no trains have departed, that means the thieves are all still local. I ask around, and I'm told that no outgoing trains have departed, which is good news. Next is back on the cemetery hunt. The North Quarter is my next area of interest. Once again, no leads. It's back to the train station again. But I'm once again assured there have been no outgoing trains for the day. But it's now nightfall, and I begin to dread that time is unfortunately running thin. After another failed effort in the southern quarter, I regroup to the Pussy is Wet family estate, but still nothing. No clothing, no prints, no traces of any suspects. As midnight slowly approaches, I'm left with little leads in what's been an all-day labor. The major break in my case comes when I visit a church in the nearest ward. After asking around, it's brought to my attention that the Pussy is Wet family is not Catholic, but Presbyterian, which explains why I had found nothing, as all the cemeteries I had visited were Catholic cemeteries. With a new possible lead, I'm given the location of the Presbyterian burial grounds. I reach the cemetery and begin to look for the Pussy is Wet family plot, as well as any evidence of pirates possibly lurking in the area. Based on the coordinates that Madam Pussy is Wet provided for her family burial plot, the green glass shoe has got to be out here in the cemetery. Meaning that whoever has the shoe is out here in the cemetery also. And they also can't be too far away. I gotta keep looking. Right here. This is it. This is it. This is the spot. This is it. It's got to be right here. This is where it should be. Come on. Give it up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on, give it up. Don't do it. Just let it go. Give me the shoe and all this can be over. Don't worry. You won't be needing this. I'm returning it to the rightful owner. Agency? Yes, this is Inspector.
The glass shoe is officially in safekeeping.
Outstanding work as usual, Inspector. Now report back to the embassy. I need to brief you about meeting with the client.
Oh, trust me. We'll be meeting with the client, but it won't be anything brief about it.
No, wait, Inspector. You shouldn't do that. Wait, Inspector. Inspector.
Think it's about time to return you to your rightful owner.
Inspector, how can I ever thank you for recovering my family's property?
There's no need to thank me, Madam Pussy is Wet. It's all in a good day's job. That's exactly what the agency pays me to do.
Well, what if I could do something that would make you an even happier man?
Well, Madam Pussy is Wet, I'd definitely be in a position to oblige your request.
Well, trust me, I'm much obliged.
Much obliged indeed.
Well, I want you to get back in this bed. I've got some things I want to show you about New Orleans women.
Well, in that case, I'll take you up on that offer, because I do need to brush up on my French.
To watch the entire episode, click the link in the description. Thanks for watching.